Welcome back to The Inspired Entrepreneur with Heather Hope. Hey everyone, this is Heather Hope with The Inspired Entrepreneur podcast. How are you doing today? Okay, let's get started. I've been studying all day for my real estate license or my real estate exam. So I kind of took the day off from everything else. And then it was about an hour ago. I'm like, oh, I got to do my podcast. So here we are. Let me think it's Happy Friday, guys. Happy Friday to you. I was just going through some stuff and I didn't get everything done this week with this podcast. It's crazy. I did some, didn't do it all. So I'm sitting here catching up on what the heck I have done. So let's jump into this. If you're new here, welcome. This is a daily podcast based off of my book, The Inspired Entrepreneur. You can find it on Amazon. And it's a daily book. It's 366 days of inspiration for the entrepreneur, which means law of attraction for business. So it's basically what we talk about. I've been teaching law of attraction for many years. Let's see. I think about 14 years. I was a therapist for 14 years. I was a coach for 6. So I've been helping people for 20 years or longer, like professionally 20 years. That's crazy, right? So now I'm just doing a little bit of writing, not even much anymore. I'm taking a break from that, but I'm doing this podcast to kind of continue the message. Okay. It's primarily based off of Abraham Hicks. If you don't know who they are, go listen on YouTube. And this podcast is on YouTube. I post it every morning. So if you want to stop by and say hi, you can. It's also the same name, The Inspired Entrepreneur. Welcome. Okay, let's jump into today's message. Today is March 5th. And here we go. If you realized how powerful your thoughts are, you'd never think another negative thought again. Okay, so this is really a big deal because you are incredibly powerful. And the things that you think about, I saw a meme tonight, like a quote from Abraham about when you worry, you're pre-planning or you're planning. When you're worrying, you're planning. When you're dreaming, you're planning. No matter what you're thinking about or talking about, you are creating that pathway, that thought pathway, for that to be a manifestation in your life. So whatever you put out there is out there, and whatever you allow in, you allow in. So if you realized how powerful your thoughts are, you'd never think another negative thought again. So I catch myself all the time. I don't give myself very much room to think negatively. It is really brief. Like the briefest thing that I do is think negative thoughts or worry or anything like that. I've trained myself to think more positively. I trained myself to, anytime I'm having negative emotion, I notice it, right? I look at it and say, okay, this is what I don't like. So what is it that I want, right? This is what I don't want. What is it that I want? So I had a meltdown this morning of some things, or basically it's just like one thing. And so I got really upset. Like I yelled, like I was by myself. I was home by myself with Gizmo. Of course, Gizmo runs under the bed. Gizmo's not like a normal like dog. Dogs I've heard. He's my only dog that I've actually really had in my life. I've heard dogs are really good about when you're emotional, like they'll sit next to you and they'll comfort you. Mine does not. He does not deal with any negative emotion. None of it. Zero toleration on his end. If I'm crying, he runs into the bedroom and under the bed. when I get upset, when any slight, like it's that vibration, right? He is gone. Like he does not deal with it. He's like, no, I'm out. No regard at all for me. It's that was tough for a while in the beginning, but I it's just one of those things now. So it makes me realize how I'm feeling, right? But so I was really upset about something, and I just allowed myself to get angry. And when I got angry, I felt better because I was moving up the emotional guidance scale from, I'm not quite sure where I was because I never look at the scale anymore, but I moved myself up, right? When I was a therapist, I remember because I would deal with people with depression and that sort of thing. And I knew how powerful anger was. And I would encourage my clients to get angry about things. Just from my own experience of knowing how good anger felt for me. Like I would clean, I would get stuff done. I would just feel better. Like there was energy movement rather than despair and depression. So today I got angry and it felt really good. And then I felt good. It was just crazy. It was just like, I got myself out of it pretty quickly. And I kind of started over, went back and meditated, did my morning stuff after breakfast. And then I kind of restarted the day at around 11 a.m. after getting up early this morning. So I do allow myself to feel things that are just pissing me the F off, basically. I get pissed off. And then I recover quickly. And that's another thing that I used to teach my clients when I was a therapist is to recover quickly. Like don't allow yourself to dwell in that depression because that can last forever. So I recover quickly. I know if I need to express something, I will express it. If it's just a quick thought, then no worries. I don't need to dive into all these negative thoughts. I don't. They're just habits that I've gotten mostly over. So like mostly. So if you realized how powerful your thoughts are, you'd never think another negative thought again. Like, so train yourself to notice, like when you're going down a rabbit hole of negative thoughts about something, like whether you can do something or not, or you're not quite sure if something's going to work out or whatever it is, because it's law of attraction. Anytime you have one thought for 17 seconds or less, really, another one, just like it's going to come in, and then that just continues to grow. So the goal is to recover quickly, get over that real quick, like get past it, choose a new thought. It's just, that's all it is choose a new thought. If I don't like this, what do I like? If I don't want this, what do I want? I quickly change my focus to what I want. But if it's something that's just like really freaking bothering me, I let it out. I get mad. And then I recover. And that's that. And because I know that there's a lot of desire there. There's rockets of desire. Every time I get angry about something, that there's more rockets of desire going, being set off in my vortex, that it's a strong desire. Hold on one second. I'm going to grab my water. Okay. So it's all good. Everything's good. He's barking. I knocked my glass on the thing, so he thinks something barked or something knocked. He's a good watchdog. Anyway, so I'm going to let you go for today and have an amazing rest of your Friday. Celebrate. I think my husband's off today, so that's cool. So we're going to, I don't know, have dinner like we always do and watch some TV like we want to. Anyway, have a great day, guys, and I will talk to you very, very soon. In fact, I will talk to you tomorrow. Bye.